So hey guys, welcome back to another video. Again, different type of video on this channel. This is from a sim race that I did. I'm part of a sim racing league, F1XL. This is going to be a weekly type of video, as we have championship races every weekend, every Sunday. I'll be streaming live on Twitch in the evening. So yeah, we're going out for my first run in qualifying. Bit all over the place. I hadn't got sat properly yet. But now we're going, first flying lap, we're going across the line, and I was just heading into this. I had a good race in the first race in Monza. This is the second round in France. So I was coming round, and I just messed up that first turn, but I just decided to go with it.
That's always a good start.
So coming down into this turn, kind of lock up, and then...
Oh, that's why. You idiot.
You can just hear me. Annoyed. I didn't set my brake bias and differential and everything because in this league you're not allowed to have your own setups. Here I'm trying to give my teammate a tow because he is way quicker than me, trying to get him just on pole. I think he qualified somewhere in top 5, I think he was 3rd or something. So I cut the chicane. We planned this before, like 12 minutes before or something. Trying to give him another tow, but I slowed down just a bit too much here. So as I was going around, he was catching up and he actually got hindered a bit here. Yeah, so I just let him go by and everything. This is the second lap now. I pitted a bit and then I did an out lap. So I was kind of under pressure because I messed up my first lap, and my second lap I need to get just to get a banker lap in. And then I go into the first turn, kind of get that okay. Bit like on the cautious side on turn 2, going down into turn 3 right now. We go in. That was actually really nice. Little bit of a slide there, but then again in this turn I just too much oversteer. I just don't know what happened there, and another lap ruined. Going on to my third lap, still not even set a lap time. Missed the DRS there, so already going to be a bit down on this lap compared to everyone else. Going down into turn 1, I just overjudge it, completely cut the first turn, and you can just hear I'm annoyed. I decided to keep going, but then timer comes up. I don't have enough time, so that's 3 sets of tyres I've wasted. We're then going round now, last run, so
show setup.
Yeah.
This league, to make it more fair, you can't use your own setups. It has to be one of the 5 presets. I'm going to slow down at the end of the lap, not here.
Yeah.
Or someone's just gone on a lap and they missed the first turn back.
So I'm back. As you heard, you can only use the set for 5 different setups, in this league, and someone absolutely missed the first turn on their last run. But here we go, my last run. I was really under pressure here. I was feeling the pressure a lot, not got a time in yet, and yeah, I just decided I'll take it cautious. Left a little bit of time on the table through the first 2 turns. Felt like I could have gained half a tenth there maybe. Then coming down into turn 3, very, very cautious. I missed my braking zone. Don't know what I was doing here. You just see here, so cautious, not trying to ruin this lap. Kind of got a good run through that turn. We've got one of the admins of the league up ahead, F1XL Pingers. I was trying to see if I could get a bit of a tow. But going down into the chicane on the back straight, I felt like I did this good. I kind of shifted down into 4th, into 3rd, 2nd to get the nose turned in, into 3rd on the exit, just to limit the wheel spin I get there. And I'm just getting a little bit of a tow from Pingers up ahead. Stick it into 8th just to get that bit more speed. Then coming round, I'm using a lot of engine braking into this turn. I missed the apex there just by a bit, so I've lost a bit of time there as well. And then here, I felt like I shouldn't have shifted down. I should have just left it in 3rd. Even though I might not have got the turn, I did lose a bit of time shifting down. Coming round to the end of the lap, I really didn't want to mess it up. And game lags a bit, run wide, and
I don't want to invalidate my lap and I missed it.
You just hear how annoyed I was. I was so annoyed with myself just there. I lost quite a lot of time.
Oh, apparently I'm pushing someone there.
Yep, then we come back pushing someone. And yeah, if you're on my stream, you would have known what people in chat said after that. So now this is just before the race. I don't know, I was kind of stressed but kind of excited.
Wait, I need to see.
And here I was looking to see if I was actually on for a good lap, because my lap showed I was going purple in every sector. So I just wanted to make sure I wasn't. I knew it was a glitch.
I reckon I could have got 6th.
Yeah, as you hear me say, could have got 6th. But now we're just going into the race. Here I just do my setups and everything.
Don't take any risks going into the first corner. With this many cars, someone's going to try to squeeze through a gap that isn't there.
Well, just as Jeff said, don't take any risks. I did take the first turn very easy, as you'll see, but I don't have the best of Wi-Fi, and you will see what happens here. So I'm just waiting for everyone. This really made me nervous, this bit, because I was the first person to ready up, and I don't know if I did anything wrong at all. So I'm just waiting, and I'm letting the timer run out. Boom. Here we go for the formation lap then. So everyone ghosts, kind of a bit of a weird formation lap, and then people just speed off. So I thought, you know what, let's just go, stay in formation, do formation lap like you've practiced before with your team. And at this point, I was just concentrating, wasn't looking at chat at all, didn't care about what anyone was saying. And yeah.
Super GT right here.
Yeah, as you can see, I thought at that moment I was super GT with those great tire warming skills that I just said. Right. Here we're pulling up onto the grid for the start of the second round. And in the last round I hadn't scored any points. It was a shocking race, so I knew I had to score some points in this race. In a good qualifying position, the lights come out on 3 lights, 5 lights, and the lights go out. I get a okay start, not the best, but my second phase of the start, I just got a much better start compared to the people in front of me. Then going into turn 1, you'll just see my lag I had to go cautious because I didn't know if I was going to spin those guys or not from my lag. But yeah, I'm going up now, down into turn 3. Stream lags again, and then of course I get taken out the first turn again, and I get damage. So I'm really annoyed. But thankfully,
Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed.
a safety car comes out. So I basically get a get out of jail free card just there. I get to pit, I don't really lose that much time. And as you see, I'm coming in here, but I don't know what happened here. I felt like I was going in good speed, but the guy in front of me just braked really early, I felt. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? And then I get a penalty.
Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, like you just heard me said, don't know what happened there.
Someone clip that, please.
And then yeah, just done the pit stop now, we're out of the pit. I'm not exactly last, there's one other person behind me, but everyone around me was on hards. And immediately I knew they were going to the end. And at this point I was like, should have gone hards, what have I done? Ruined my race again.
Pretty sure it's me with
But
bad internet.
I don't know. And then you can see here the Red Bull goes into the back of someone, gets front wing damage. So that's poor for them. And then I was annoyed here. Everyone had been going really slow, so I pulled alongside this Toro Rosso to try and speed him up here. Because I was getting annoyed at how slow everyone was going. I was going to get more damage and get another penalty. So I was debating on just pausing the game and letting the AI do this for me. But I was like, nope. I'm going to race. I'm just going to see what happens. So trying to get as good of an exit as I can here. I don't get the best exit. Leave it in a third gear, I think it was, for too long. But I do get a good slipstream. So I'm going down into the first turn, good slipstream, not close enough to make a move. But as we go through the first turn, the Toro Rosso ahead misses the apex, but then I completely cut that corner. Don't know how I didn't even get a penalty there. That should have been a clear penalty. I don't know what I was thinking. Nearly cut that corner. But then here, just go wide, try to get as good exit as I can. Messed up the exit a bit, so that kind of, it doesn't give me the best of straight line speed down here. But then, I don't know what that Toro Rosso did. Had a horrible exit off of that little turn onto the straight. So I just get past him and I'm like, okay, we're just going to catch up to that Red Bull. So we're now going down the straight. This is the next lap. and then lap 6 now, so just have some clean air, just try to pump in some good laps.
Not get any
And then, yeah,
DRS.
just coming around here, coming around the fast right-hander.
Right,
You
what
see
happened to Boulders?
how much I've caught up to these guys ahead in front on this lap, just because they were battling so much and I was just in clean air. Just catching them by so much every turn, and this was really giving me like a lot of confidence. So I just kept going, bit of a tank slapper there, bit of a slide going on. And I was like, just ruined it in my head. But these guys keep fighting into the last turn. I don't know what they're doing. I nearly hit the Williams ahead. I'm glad I didn't. More damage I would have had to pit. My race would have actually been ruined there. But I just stay in the slipstream of this Williams ahead. Pretty sure it's a Williams. Going down into the first turn, lock up a bit, but I still make the turn, but it doesn't give me the best of exit. Slide again. Onto lap 7 now. So later onto that lap, there's a yellow flag, and I got so scared there. My heart. I actually jumped, and
oh my god.
I don't know. I was thinking at that moment, avoid. Your race is over. Like split second, I pooped my pants a bit. I'm going to be honest. We had code brown. I did need to change my underwear. That is how scary it was. So that just put me off for the rest of this lap. You see, locking up into the last turn, didn't get the best exit. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but then onto lap 8 later on, going down the straight, I actually do better than them into the chicane, and I get a very good exit. Still in the slipstream, Jeff is trying to tell me to check my MFD, middle of a battle in the corner. In the slipstream I am, not that much battery. Plus Williams just goes wide, it's like he doesn't turn in, just lets me through. So I take the place, say thank you very much. Next up is the Red Bull again. And me and this guy, we've had battles before in the first race. And he's hard to overtake, very hard to overtake. But out of nowhere, safety car comes out, and I'm like, okay, I felt like I was on a good roll. I pit for hards, as you can see, lose a place to the Williams again and some others, but I do jump the Red Bull. So that's very good. But I'm back at the back of the field. I've lost a lot of space. Oh, places. Coming round here though, you can just see, trying to hurry everyone up again. Someone pulls into the pits. The Williams goes very wide. Don't know if I could overtake him, so I let him stay ahead. Green flag wasn't exactly out, but that's a horrible exit. Defending very hard off the track. I don't know what he was doing.
The track.
And he just slowed down. And then we're skipping on. Lock up. Tried to get a good exit. I actually did get a good exit that time. But those guys ahead, just being in the slipstream train, it helps them so much. I'm just trying to stay with them. I'm using up all the battery I have right now. And you see, I'm not losing, but I'm not gaining. But into this chicane, I don't know why, but I felt like I was strong in here. Just under braking, I could just catch up to people. But as you can see, I don't know what happens there. There might have been a bit of contact, but off the road goes the car on the left. It's the Haas of GT Omega. So I know he's a bit vulnerable, just being off the road. I'm very close. If this was a normal online race, not a league, I probably would have gone for that move, but I knew I just couldn't do anything risky. I did actually get a warning from this race because I did a silly move. You'll see it later in the video. It's gonna come up soon. But yeah, going down into this turn, I get a horrible exit. Go wide again. I'm sliding all over the place. But yeah, move on later to lap 16, I'm pretty sure this is. Someone is on the back of me. It's Sky the Senpai.
Yeah,
Pretty sure that's how you say it. And here's my silly move. He gets past. But from my lag, as you can see, he lags behind a Ghost. So I think I can just outbrake him. But as you can see from his POV, we're still flew alongside, and he gets a penalty. I am sorry, Sky. But on my screen, just looked like, I was ahead of him by, like, his rear wheels would, like, front wing was just at my rear wheels, but it was weird. But yeah, moving on. Still behind GT Omega. Get really, really close to him. tap him actually there. And I don't know if I had front wing damage. So I'm just going. I braked early because I didn't know how early they were going to brake. GT Omega goes really, really deep. Go around the outside, try and cut it back. Get another warning. Is that a penalty? No, it is not. Luckily, it's not. Literally pushing GT Omega around. He cuts that corner, forces me to go wide. And I felt like that shouldn't really be an illegal overtake. And I let 2 people by. That's how much time I lose. Well, GT Omega just lets me pass. Big ups to him. But then I cut the corner and get a penalty. That basically, what that Red Bull did is what I did to Sky the Senpai. But I just let it go. Now I'm just trying to put in some good laps. Trying to catch up to the guys ahead.
We're trailing our teammate by 8.
This hasn't been the best of races again. But here, this Alfa Romeo, I don't know what happens and just leaves the room, then cuts in. I am so sorry. If you're watching this, terribly sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't know what happened there.
As you can hear me say, don't know what happened. But I felt like at this point in the race I was slowly gaining on the guys ahead. Not by much, just by a little bit of lap. But every lap. And you see me check. And then the Red Bull up ahead goes really slow through there. I don't know what was up with him. And I'm just trying to follow him, just trying to get. I go off track again, and that's another penalty. But I'm just in his slipstream. I just get past him. At this point, I was getting a bit annoyed. It was late. It's a Sunday night, school the next day. So yeah, I was getting just a bit annoyed. Nearly the end of the race, and as you can see there, that car gets spun around. Is that by that Red Bull again? It is. So those two were battling a lot. Yellow flag up ahead. And I'm pretty sure, is that a racing point spun off to the side? Yes, it is. So I get another place there. Lap 24 out of 27. Now we're on lap 27, coming round to the end of the race. This was a fun race, much more fun than Monza, the first round. I didn't get to record that, but I'll try and record every single race I can of this championship. Basically, Monza punted first turn at the back of the race, the whole race. It was very boring, but across the line to score my first points in F1XL. You just hear me. I put my headphones down and everything, and I was just so relieved the race was over. I don't know why, but yeah, it was a great race. Like, actually, I was happy with that race, kind of. It wasn't the best I could have done. I did lose some places, as you can see, and I did get quite a few penalties, but everyone else around me did as well. As you can see, most of the field got penalties. So that was crazy. But yeah, we're coming to the end of the video now. And yeah, it's just been a crazy race, to be honest. And I don't know what to say about this. I can't wait for the race. New videos should be coming out soon. There's a race on Sunday, so make sure to tune into my Twitch. Link will be down below in the description, where you can check out my next races. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This will be a regular series on the channel now. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.